That's not it. That's not it. I woke up looking absolutely crunchy today. So you're going to have to excuse. But the challenge is, we need to get ourselves ready in about 40 minutes because I need to travel about an hour away from here today for someone's birthday. So let's see if we can manage to do that. Oh, totally missed. It's okay, it's okay. So anyways, how are you guys doing today? Bienvenido a mi cuarto, to my lovely blue bubble that does not look blue because I can't paint the walls. But yeah. Sorry, and I had like this huge idea to like make this video super entertaining for you. At least the entrance. And then I was like, girl, you don't have time for all the amusement. You really don't. Because see, this is what makes people late. And by people, I mean myself. So anywho, how have you guys been? How has the quarantine been treating you? I don't know why I said quarantine. How have you... Oh my gosh. I'm not fully awake. In case you haven't noticed. But how have you guys been? I hope everyone's been staying safe. Not gathering around too many people while still managing to have a life. Again, when I watch my videos back, I swear, I'm like, why do you look like you're molding clay every time you touch your face? Where is my eyebrow shaver? Okay, here it is. But I promise you, that is not what I'm doing. I'm actually being quite gentle with my face. It just doesn't look that way. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna shape up my brows just a little bit. One thing I've been doing during the pandemic is just being super light on my brows, meaning I'm not taking too much off because I've been trying to grow them in for the longest. And anyone who's been following me for a while, you understand that this is the most brow I've ever had. Sorry, I made cupcakes last night, which is why I'm so freaking tired. On top of the fact that I'm not a morning person. But anyways, I stayed up until like 4 in the morning. Well, first of all, I didn't get off work until 11 yesterday, 11 p.m. And then I came home and stayed up until like 4 in the morning making these cupcakes for this event. And yes, I did just use this to shave my upper lip. Don't even front. Sometimes there's a little tiny shadow there, not a full beat mustache. Because, but just a tiny shadow, So you want to handle that before putting any makeup on it, because it will expose you if you don't. Anyways, yes, I made these cupcakes. This fuzz back here is really bothering me. And I already know I'm going to tear myself to shreds when I watch this video back. I'm like, girl, why did you not fix yourself before getting on the video? You know you're going to look crunchy and you're not going to be happy about it. Anyways. So yeah, I made these lovely cupcakes until 4 in the morning for this event that I'm going to today. Not a lot of people, and obviously all people that I know who are safe, who haven't been, going out and being cray cray during the pandemic. But yeah, so I'm celebrating a close person's birthday today, so I stayed up that early in the morning making cupcakes for the event. And people well, of course, posted it on Instagram. So if you want to see them, I'll try to remember to put my Instagram in the video if you're curious. And I'm putting a little bit of Milk of Magnesia on my face. I know some people say not to do that, but I don't care, because it's not like I'm putting it on every day, especially not now in the pandemic. There's no reason to. So it's not like I'm putting this on my skin every single day. It's only when I do makeup, and literally nothing else works on my skin. So if you guys know of anything, of any potent primers that de-oilify your face, a lot of things I say today are probably not going to make sense because I'm tired. But anyways, yes, if you know of anything that really, 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 really controls oil, let me know. And with this new brand, this new line I'm about to start with, I'm going to see if they have anything that helps combat all this oil on my face. Pero for now, Milk of Magnesia is the move. What is this? Oh, damn it. Boy! The disrespect. Anyways. Can we get our lives together? I'm going to do my eyebrows. Well, actually, maybe we could do one brow on camera. Maybe we can do one brow on camera because, yeah. But give me a second. I said give me a second. Okay, so I went ahead and put on some Steve Harvey Family Feud while I'm doing my makeup, just so I'm not like completely bored out of my mind, which I probably shouldn't do because then that's probably going to take me longer to get ready, but all right, so for my eyebrows, what I did is I took the St. Ives face mist in lavender scent, and I like to spray a little bit in this cap, and I like to basically watercolor my eyebrows on. I feel like that works a lot better now. It looks more natural than the eye pencil. So I dip this in it. It's a little paintbrush, a little tiny paintbrush. Hello, we don't have time. You need to focus. Okay? And then I dip it in this dark brown shade right here. I don't even remember where I got that from. I think it might be MAC. And I don't know the color. I just know it's really, really, really dark, and it has the little circle in the middle. I guess for these purposes exactly, if you want to like wet the color. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going in swift little motions to mimic my actual hairs. And I'm hoping that because my eyebrows are fuller than they were before, see how that looks already? I'm hoping because my eyebrows are a little fuller now that I won't actually have to do much. I did this same technique for like a date night a few months back, and it really worked wonders for my brows. Oh, okay. I was about to say. A woman named Gifted. What do you know? Okay. Hello. Okay. I'm pretty I I hope I'm not boring you. This is why I didn't want to do this part on camera. If I watch this video back and I'm like, what the heck? I'm not posting it. I feel like I always say that. Now the tail is always the most difficult part for me because it's like there isn't any actual hair there to for the color to like adhere to, if I'm using the right word. So that's the part where you kind of have to create it yourself. And because we're using this quote unquote watercolor technique, makes it a little difficult to do. Sorry, I realize you probably can't see me when I do that. Or maybe you can. I'm just trying to make it work. Come on, please work. I'm not trying to be late. I think it's working. I think it's working pretty well. Yeah. So, oops. Sorry. Why do I feel like the okay? Don't get the eye crust. So that's the eyebrow that I think we're gonna go with, because it looks natural, but it's just, fill it in a little bit so I don't look too, All right, so now we're gonna do the other eyebrow, and then we're gonna do the eyebrow contour. I don't know what it's called. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Why did you make a video today? I'll be right back. I promise I don't understand why my eyebrows are so disrespectful. Fix it, Jesus. Look at this. And why are you so fuzzy? Hold on, give me a second. Now, I promise. I feel like there's no difference. Maybe it's just my lighting. Maybe my lighting just sucks. I feel like this is the same problem I had in my other room. Sorry. It's just these are the things that make me late. These are the things that make me late. And then in the camera, I look like a red baked potato. And that's not how I really look in person. So I don't know why everything wants to disrespect me. See, sharp as the knife. Blunt as Play-Doh. Like, what? So now I have to fix this. I'll be back. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. First of all, we need to get the precision on point. Damn it. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, pat, pat some more. Oh, goodness. I hope I'm on time. I hope I'm on time. Okay. So when I'm patting in the concealer to perfect my brows, so to speak, I used to be afraid to get too close to the brows because you see that little stupid thing right there? You want to keep it crisp usually. But what I realized is actually if you get it a little imperfect in those areas, it makes the eyebrow look more realistic and less scripted, so to speak. See the difference already in the two sides of my face? And of course, it doesn't help that I make that face. But anyways, just a little tippy tip, especially if you're already in a hurry. Of course you don't want your brows looking like the Grinch that stole Christmas. But But if you do mess it up a little bit in here, just understand that those are the little things that are going to make your brows look more realistic. As opposed to, obviously, you painted your brows on your face. Congratulations for your art project. Okay, let me do the other one. Come back. That's the best we're going to be able to do. So let's move on with the rest of our face. Okay, maybe let's leave that off there because it hasn't dried completely. So we're going to try our best to keep this look as simple as possible. So, but we still don't want to be boring. So my outfit has a lot of corals and oranges in it. So we want to make it, come on, bruh. We want to make it nice and like citrusy looking, if that makes any sense, but still being simple. So, since we still have a lot of our Mary Kay makeup to use up, we're going to start with that palette. We're not going to make that go to waste. So I'm going to use these two, these two brown shades here for the whole entire lid to make transition easier. And I'm using this huge fluffy brush because that's what I love to do when I'm in a hurry. It makes it like go by 10 times faster. So I'm just going to go over the whole entire lid, just like so. Do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Farts. Yeah, Miami Playboy. Isn't that like a saying, Miami Playboy? That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Anyways, what color should we go in with next? We're going to also switch up the brush so that we can pack on a little bit more color. So now we're going to go in with this deeper brown right here. And I think I might even go in with a little bit of this dark plum because we want to go a little bit deeper. And we're going to pack that on just like that on the lid. I hope you can see everything I'm doing because at this point I'm practically rushing. I have a half hour to get out of here and I'm not even dressed. Took forever just to do my eyebrows. I'm not pleased yet. I'm not satisfied with the saturation. So I'm going to go in again with the same two colors. Make sure I get the whole entire lid this time because sometimes you can skip some areas when you're in a hurry. And then use the big fluffy brush to blend out the edges. So I'm not actually going over the color per se, but I'm going over the edges very lightly. Okay. And then that should be okay, but I think I'm going to go in one more time with the same two colors. Just to make sure I really get to smoke that out. Now, I could have just gone in with like a chocolate shade that's slightly darker than my complexion to keep the look nice and easy and not like, you know, super dramatico like I have it here, but you know me. Always doing extra, always doing extra. So that's what we have so far. I know I need to go back in and do a little bit more here with the blending. But okay. We're going to go in and do the other eye, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going into this Sol by ColourPop palette, and I'm going to go in with this, it's like a tan peachy shade. I feel like this whole palette is like all about the peaches. And I like to lay this color down first before I go in with a lighter one, because I feel that it prevents my brow highlight from looking too chalky, you know, because I really don't like that. And I'm going in with a smudger brush and just kind of spreading the color out. Until I'm satisfied. Hope you can see that. Why does this lighting suck? I don't understand. Okay. So let's just go ahead and move on with this eye so I can move on to the other one. And then I'm going to go in with this white shade right here. I don't even know what it's called. It's probably has something to do with cream. I don't know. And we're going to go and try to concentrate more on the middle. And then once we have the color placed, then we can go out and spread it across the other color. Just like that. So it gives it a nice little peachy creamy color. Peachy creamy. And then go in with the same brush and blend it out. Some people like to just place it there, and that's fine. It's their prerogative. But I just love to blend the crap out of everything. And now that I'm looking at this, I think I did my eyes way too dark. But it's okay, because when else do I get to wear makeup nowadays? You know? You know? For the next step, I'm going to go ahead and take this peachy shimmery shade here. It's like a coral. I know you can barely tell on camera. It's like absolutely horrible. And this golden shade, this copper golden shade here, I'm going to go ahead and mix them together. So that's not too orange. I mean, I want the orange, obviously, but I don't want to like overdo it at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and pat that onto the middle, the center of my lid. And you know me, I like things to be boom boom pow, so that's actually not enough for me. So we're going to go in again. And this time I'm just going to go in with the orangey coral. Fire! And if I weren't in a hurry at this point, I would actually probably try to put like this red underneath it, just so that it does have more of like a fiery pop to it. But ain't nobody got time for that, because we're always running late. And then I'm just blending out around the shade that I just, you know what? Why not? Let's try a little bit of this red, see what it does. And I just went ahead and placed it on the outside of the color that I applied. I put it on both sides. And I'm gonna blend. Oh, did I just blend the whole freaking thing off? And then go back in with the coral. Yeah! Yeah! I swear that's like his favorite thing to say. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, again, lightly blend so you don't wipe the whole damn thing off. Alright, let's go on with the other eye. Okay, you know the deal. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but I actually like how the red did do exactly what I wanted it to do. It added a little bit more like of a flamey type look. But just overall, I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Maybe, you know, I need to put on some eyeliner and mascara and finish the rest of my face for everything to come together. Because right now, I just feel like exactly like that. Let me finish my face. I'm gonna mix CC cream with some of my foundation, and then I'm gonna do, you know, I'm gonna highlight under my eyes, blend all that, set it with powder, and I'll be back. I'm not gonna do all that on camera, you know. Oh my gosh, I literally have 10 minutes to finish this crap and get dressed. Bruh. Wish me luck. This is precisely why girls can never be on time. Okay. Then add the fact that she's actually attempting to make a video about what she's doing. Definitely not going to be on time. Okay. And then look at this. I just wanted to show you, like, when foundation actually goes ahead and oxidizes, I feel like it doesn't quite match exactly, which is why I always have to mix my shades to begin with, but you know. And then I forgot to bring my powder over here to set my face, but I just wanted to show you what I was going to do under the eye. I was going to use that red that I showed you that I put around my eye, and we're going to do some purple. So I think I'm going to mix those. Hello, open these two purples from my Juvia's palette. So that's what we're doing under the eyes, just so you know, in case I forget to tell you. And then we might do something fun in the pop of the, yeah, but we're already out of time, so we'll see what, I should come back and show you what everything looks like. I'm going to set my face, maybe do a light contour, because that's all we have time for, fix these little fuzzies, get dressed, and I'll be back on camera, okay? Probably doing mascara or something, or lips, whatever. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. As you can tell, I'm in a freaking hurry. I'm like rushing at this point. I feel like that's always how it goes, right? So I'm trying to put everything on quickly. I'm gonna have to fix my hair in the car because today I'm late. Okay. So this is pretty much the final look. This is my outfit. And these are the shoes I'm gonna wear.